Hey Alexa, play My Bologna by Weird Al.
My Bologna by Weird Al on Amazon Music.
Kind of vibes today. We have made it Rec Sports Field Complex, UT. Looks pretty packed, so I'm pretty stoked. I really hope I don't need a ticket. Didn't think about that, so we're gonna see. We're gonna hope. We have made it. Alright, got some stands here and then this stage, so not gonna buy a t-shirt this year. Let's see what's up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vid. Essentially, though, in this clip, these cheerleaders came out and said, "Dead End Barbecue can't be beat. Hot shots bring the heat." Sounded like a very forced ad. It was funny, though. Status update from Bologna.
I want you to welcome to the stage Dynamic Panic. And if y'all don't know the words to this song,
Wild as a meat but sweetest soda pop, I still dream about that. Here we go, y'all. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top.
Happiness is you because I'm happy.
I met you like 5 times.
That's what
Grateful for you. God, I'm just grateful for you.
Get dancing over! How many?
So the event was scheduled to start at noon, but it didn't really start till 1:10, which was annoying because I had a lunch reservation way out of town at 1:30, and they said it was going to start at 12:40 during the event. It just didn't. It started past 1, so that was annoying.
Hang on. A couple of these guys are convicted felons, but I'm not going to point them out. I'll see you, baby. That's all right. I guess Jesus technically was a convicted felon, so we're all right. Wrongly convicted, but anyway. All right, everybody hold up your right hand. Repeat after me. State your name. Kind of half-assed, but we'll take it. Do solemnly swear to follow all the rules of international bologna eating and instill the incredible confidence of George Ewart. And after this is over with, if you have any dollars left, you will go by Dead End Barbecue and eat to your heart's content. Still pretty half-assed. Keep that arm up. All right, that's good. Amen. All right, thank y'all.
Joey, Chestnut, past 2 years, you've won this thing. This year is different. It's about achieving the world record. How do you do it?
Oh my God, I'm always trying to get a record. Dude, the audience here, look at this. They're going to be pushing me. Yeah. And dude, I'm feeling good. I'm hungry. And I'm going to find my happy place and just keep going.
I was at Dollywood yesterday, so I want to dedicate my performance today to Dolly Parton. I'm going to eat 2 big mounds of ages. Let me introduce to you our master of ceremonies today. When Webster wrote the dictionary, they consulted this man. When Roget wrote the thesaurus, he consulted this man. When the University of Tennessee Hodges Harbrace handbook was written, they consulted this man. Why? Because he's a lexicographer, a wordsmith, a master of the English language, Mr. George Shea.
There are 10 commandments, 9 lives, 8 ways to Sunday. 7 seas, 6 senses, 5 fingers, 4 corners, 3 musketeers, and 2 sides to every story. But there is only one ultimate Bologna Showdown, and that is why we are here today. I have just one question. Are you with me? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is George Shea. I'm extremely honored to be here. We've been coming here. Now what I want to do though, I want to make sure that I thank everybody that we should thank. I already mentioned Russell Bivens, 88, and those were the dark days of competitive eating. There was no Joey Chestnut. Joey Chestnut was like 4. And we would go to events in tiny venues without any, like a Mr. Microphone is what we would do, and it was very, very difficult. You come here today, you have this enormous crowd and all. Ladies and gentlemen, the Emerald Duke Foundation, that was amazing. Thank you. This is the big introduction. There's a lot of build-up. They say that competitive eating is the battleground upon which God and Lucifer wage war for men's souls, my friends, and they are right. For this is a battle of the ages, a battle of the titans, the early gods, who come to earth only once and only one location, and that is here in Knoxville, Tennessee, for only one purpose, and that is the ultimate Bologna Showdown. We arrive at our destination by the sum of all our paths and the unswerving punctuality of chance. So it is, and so it always shall be. Let the contest begin! Just shake it up. Shake it up. Just let it. If you're in a car accident and you're not tense, you're much better after. Just loosen up those shoulders. Okay, it's time. I want to double check with George Hewitt. It's time to meet the eaters, I believe. Select a... In her, nature has fashioned a warrior, red in tooth and claw, and her soul shines like magnesium set afire against the dark mountain of night. From Eden, Ohio, Cherish Brown, ranked number 45 in the world. Fierce, angel, elegant fury, breathtaking queen. She is the first and final pillar of our civilization, an educator who has dedicated her life to teaching our children. She is the superintendent of schools in Basking Ridge, New Jersey, and a veteran of the surf. Ladies and gentlemen, a pancake, pork roll, donut, hot dog, and every type of food veteran there is, I give you, the great Renee Rota! In the journey of life, you might describe his status as middle seat, main cabin, boarding zone 7. But in competitive eating, he is triple diamond, titanium select, elite plus, premier platinum, executive ambassador 360 medallion. Why? Because he once ate 476 Cheetos while watching Zoolander on Netflix. And he is here today, ladies and gentlemen, with his eyes on the prize. Please welcome the great Matthew Rickle. It's actually a very disconcerting welcome he gave you all. From Kenosha, Wisconsin. 96 chicken wings, 3 pounds of ribs, 4.5 pounds of shrimp cocktail. Ranked number 35 in the world, I give you Andrew K. The journeyman eater out on the surface. He was first seen standing at the edge of the shore between the ancient marks of the high and low tide, a place that is neither land nor sea. And as the blue light of morning filtered through the darkness, it revealed a man who has been to the beyond and who returned with the secrets of life and death. Because he was buried alive under 60 cubic feet of popcorn, and he ate his way out to survival. And that is why they call him the David Blaine of the bowel, the Evel Knievel of the alimentary canal, the Houdini of Cuisine, Crazy Legs Conte! Crazy Legs Conte has been out on the circuit, my friends, for 25 years. I have been going across the nation with him, and you can imagine how disconcerted people were when they saw him. The dreadlocks, but then they realized that he is a champion eater who has eaten almost every single food possible in competition. He's been to Crete, he's been to the Pacific Rim, to China, to Australia eating. A veteran, and we will see what happens here today. But one thing we know, he will not be shocked by anything. He has struggled with contemporary culture. In fact, he's failed to master audible event like Strava, Substack, ClassPass, Canva, LinkedIn, and Duolingo. But he did eat a spiral ham in 1 minute and 47 seconds, and that is why he is here today. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Gameday! The 2025 Major League Eating Rookie of the Year. 11 bagels, 100 wings, 20 hotcakes, 75 donuts. Ranked now number 18 in the world from Valparaiso, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the future of this sport, Cameron Lee. When I see this young man, sometimes we are filled with controversy, uncertainty, and distress. When I see this young man, the future of our country is secure on his strong shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. I can sleep at night because this man is out there doing what he does best, which is to eat. He was one of the fastest rising rookies of the last decade. 68 tamales, 26 pancakes, 31 pork rolls, 14 pounds of poutine, and 9 pounds of bologna last year. Ranked number 12 from Ostrava in the Czech Republic, I give you Radim Gorchak. Warrior king who stands where the land meets the horizon, steadfast and unshakable, a force from beyond who defies the laws of physics, upon whose shoulders God has arranged the flesh of an archangel. 54 ears of sweet corn, 99 donuts, 163 chicken wings, 30 pancakes, 10.5 pounds of bologna last year, ladies and gentlemen. Ranked number 6 in the world, I give you the great Nick Worry! He is ranked number 1 in the Southern Hemisphere, ranked number 1 in Australia, ranked number 4 in the world. He was second here last year, right behind Joey Chestnut, 70 donuts, 55 sausages, 13 pounds of chocolate fudge, 350 donut holes. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you James Webb. It is called Bertoletti's Ninth Symphony. The day he consumed 8 rotisserie chickens and a chocolate babka. But that was not his greatest accomplishment. 276 chicken wings, my friends. 18 pounds of blueberries. 100 donuts. 20 pounds of grits. And ladies and gentlemen, 57 hot dogs and buns. Ranked number 2 in the world, Patrick Bertoletti! When all the world's languages are poured into a single bowl, the word recognizable to all will be freedom. The force that binds our atoms together, the legacy we leave our children. And he will fight at any cost for its cause, until the burden collapses his spine, until his bones are cracked and splintered and scraped like chalk on pavement, until the very dome of heaven collapses and the black avalanche of space pours down around us. Until he is the last man standing, he will fight on. And if we must have a champion to fight for our existence, we choose the champion of now and of always, of the air, of the fire, of the sea, of the land, of the free. The ultimate Bologna Showdown champion of the world with 15 3/4 pounds. It is go time. It is go, no go, lock and load, love them and leave them, smoke them if you got them, see you want to see you, see you on the other side. Time. It's time for the ultimate Bologna Showdown, so count it down with me from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin!
All right, this one got off to a very fast start. You can just see Joey Jaws using his jaws to eat a bunch of bologna. But this contest is 8 minutes long, so we're going to speed things up.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are off. Joey Chestnut now plowing through this, but right beside him, Patrick Bertolini in absolutely perfect form, throwing his head back. That helps get the food into the gullet. And Joey Chestnut going to absolutely... Ladies and gentlemen, it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this contest. Joey's already above 5 pounds of bologna. I'd say that, with full disclosure, breaking 15 and 3/4 is not possible, especially under this heat. The sun is coming down on him. You can see, oh, look at it, coming down his elbow. He's either bleeding horribly from his hand or that's the bologna barbecue sauce. Nick Wary moving very, very well. And next to him, the great Cameron Mead going heavy on the water. Look at Cameron in the water. A lot of water. Maybe too much water. Nick Wary, 3 plates down, 3 pounds. Patrick Bertolini at 4 plus. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you to watch him all the way from Australia. 7 pounds. 7 pounds of bologna for James Webb. His bowel is coiled like a serpent ready to strike. James Webb is here to play. He is here to play today, ladies and gentlemen. Approaching the halfway mark. They're calling out for Joey now. They've seen what James Webb is doing, and I'm going to come over now. He just paused, and I thought he was looking out. I thought maybe he was contemplating his future and the future of humanity. He was just waiting for a belt, and he got it. It came up. Now he's back at it. He's growling like an animal. The day he turned 3 months old, he ate 47 baby food bottles of banana and a chimichanga. Joey Chestnut is showing us why he's a champion. I'm going in for a count. 12 pounds of bologna. I refuse to say this. I promised myself I wouldn't say this. It is possible. We might see him approach the record.
It's so hard to watch this.
Patrick Bertolini right behind. James Webb eating very, very efficiently, very quickly. Just under 3 minutes now from the crowd, keeping that the Now Joey's going for all 4 slices, 1 full pound of bologna. It's so efficient. It's like Henry Ford did the assembly line, and he changed humanity, changed America and the world. That's what Joey's doing right now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 8-minute contest. 10 pounds for James Webb. Patrick Bertolini, 8 plus pounds. 6 pounds for Nick Wary. And I will tell you, the pure volume of the bologna is slowing these eaters down, and Joey Chestnut, who's known for his extraordinary stomach capacity, also his jaw strength and hand speed, but his stomach capacity in particular, is starting to pull away. 1 minute and 48 seconds. 1 minute and 48. And Joey is slowing down. 1 minute and 30 seconds. 90 seconds. He needs 3 more pounds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points.
On your gas pedal, Joey.
He's not allowed to do it. Don't push him. He can't do it. 15 points. And 3/4 pounds is just too much for anybody. And now the bologna lies before him on the table, the remaining 2 pounds, like the potential that he always knew he had. But we only have 1 minute 59. 58. Now the bologna is taking its toll. It is delicious, but it's heavy, and it's very, very full in the stomach. 44 seconds now. 44 seconds. Approaching 30 seconds on my mark. My mark. 30 seconds left. And it's between Joey and history. Joey and history. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We will not stop! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your bologna! Oh my glory! And what you just witnessed there, that was the shining arc of humanity. It was too much. It was not possible. He just kept pressing onward, always forward, carried the weight, advanced the cause, never submit onto the breach. He will lead the charge, and he just did. Now, I have to go to the judges. At the end of the contest, Joey pulled away from everybody. I'm not gonna pretend it was close because Joey pulled away the others slow. The bologna was too heavy. It was too much for them. I'm coming around to get George Ewart. I'm just coming down here. Crazy Legs Conti. Crazy Legs, how was the bologna here today? I see a lot of it on your beard, which is a badge of honor, obviously, for both the brand and for you. How did it taste?
This is the fastest bologna I've ever seen anywhere. This is the Secretariat of Bologna.
All right, Nick Weary covered also in the barbecue sauce. So looking good. Nick, how did you feel here today?
I felt great. I was into it. Everyone was putting up big numbers. The weather's great. I don't know if it's enough to win, but you guys did everything I had. I'm excited to be back next year. Thank you guys for coming.
James, how did you feel?
Good. Thank you for everyone for turning out. I'm sorry you had to witness such a mess, but thank you. We appreciate it.
And this goes out to all of our viewers in Australia and the Southern Hemisphere. Radim, how'd you feel?
Oh, pretty good. Good bologna, but I didn't eat it as much as last year, but maybe next year.
A little heavy. Okay, I'm just going now to George Ewart. In the booth, obviously, Russell Biven and Richard Shea, my brother, who you will see on ESPN every 4th of July, and they've been calling this for the television show. Richard has witnessed many, many contests, the Easter Feaster, others around everywhere, and he is an expert, and that's why it's so good to have him calling the event for the TV. We got the numbers. I'm working with George Ewart. As I said, much easier than chicken wings, which you have to weigh after the event, and it's very, very difficult. Also, no matter what you do with sweet corn, very difficult to judge. With 16 pounds of bologna, a new world record. The great Yowie Chestnut.
My legs feel like jello, but we got a dinner reservation, so I need to actually run right now. Oh crap. Go. Like right now. Oh crap. Go.